I am Dr. Claudia B. Walter with the Power Alliance of Christian School Ministries. I'm so glad to be at the WEL conference that was sponsored for women. It is a wonderful conference. We had many entrepreneurs here and professionals and leaders with dynamic information, helping us to be better selves and better leaders, and also helping us to build our businesses, expand, and actually reach further to those that we serve. So it was dynamic information. I would recommend you to come if you're ever invited, or look it up online. Many of the speakers were recorded, and so the recordings will be online, and I'm sure you're going to get wonderful nuggets and takeaways that are applicable to where you stand today.
Hi, I'm Aruna. I'm coming from Cincinnati, Ohio, and this is my first time attending WEL conference. I have attended multiple conferences, but one thing I noticed that is different and it impacted me is everybody who attended the conference had a message that everybody resonated with. And there was something different, but at the same time something same. So there was a common thread weaved into everybody's talk, and it reinforced what I knew, but I also learned something that I had forgotten, that I had to implement in my life. So I really liked it, and the staff were great, very supportive, and we stepped out of our comfort zone. We supported each other in our journey, in everybody's journey, and I'm going home with a full heart, feeling content and accomplished. So thank you for the opportunity.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Okay, Tracy Kyler here at the WEL Conference, 3rd annual in Chicago. It was my very first experience speaking in a public forum. Was nervous about buying this through Cynthia, had recommended it after I was on her podcast. Loved, got excited to do it. One thing that was best experience in my life, connecting with all these amazing speakers, and there were every single one of them had a message of power, had a message of purpose, and it is a movement that you had in this here. We would have all liked to meet you, Kirby, because you were instrumental in bringing this all together. And a lot of us have made connections here and gave us the confidence. Today, the cheering on I had really helped me with so many amazing things. I thank you for dealing with my pain in the ass emails on it.
Hi there, I'm Bruce Wren. I am an executive coach, author, and keynote speaker. I reside in Southern California, in Marietta, Temecula area, about an hour north of San Diego and an hour east of Los Angeles. I've had a chance to attend the WEL 2026 conference here in Chicago this week, and I've got to say that it absolutely touched me. It's definitely impacted me. The people here were fantastic. A variety of messages, but all of them hit home. I think that sometimes, I believe in the concept of fingerprints, and what I mean by that is everybody you touch, you leave an impression with. And what I can tell you is that the impressions in this room were unlike any other room I've ever been in. And people really connected and rooted for each other, and had a chance to share the thoughts on their mind and think collectively how we can be better people on a daily basis. And I feel like I've benefited from that. I also feel like the rest of the audience did. If you're thinking about an event such as this, I strongly encourage you to consider WEL events, because these types of synergies don't exist everywhere, but they certainly existed here. So I encourage you to give it an opportunity. I think you'll be happy you did. Nice to meet all of you. We'll see you again.
Wonderful.
Hi, I'm Janet Hamilton from The Anomaly Factor. I'm here today at the end of a fabulous conference. I'm from Trent Lakes, Ontario, Canada, first of all, sorry about that. With the women's wellness, leadership, and thought leaders, full of soulpreneurs. This has been a beautiful, emotional conference of thought leaders that are changing the world one person at a time. They're being the ripple, and we need more of them. And I am grateful to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.